Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew? It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl
Sierra Nicole.
back on the channel with another
Kid is the original.
What you trying to do me, bro? What's good, y'all? We back on the channel with a good one, man. We got what's something really toxic you used to do or still do.
What's so toxic you think I do?
I don't know, bro.
You can't think of nothing?
I'm going to just head out. I'm going to just head out.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to just head out on this one.
Okay.
Bro, you...
I said okay. I was just trying to see. You know, ladies talk a change.
Now, fellas know what to do with this. You just hush up and keep it pushing. Oh, man. So with that being said, man, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box down below. You already know where to go. If you want to further support, just check down below. Also, y'all, we're going to do this. Salute to the comment of the day.
To you.
We always going to salute y'all first before we start anything because we highly appreciate y'all around here, man. But also, if you enjoyed today's video, just lock it in with a thumbs up and let us know. But it's what's something really toxic you used to do or still do. Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it if I get killed around here.
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do.
So if I'm like talking to a guy or like we talking heavy or I'm in a relationship and I don't want to be in a relationship no more, I don't want to talk to you anymore, I literally set you up to cheat. Like I'll get like a girl to DM you or something like that, or I'll get a girl to like comment her eyes under your picture. Like I'll bait you. And once you respond to the DM, you know, I act like everything's okay. And then like 2 days later, I act like the girl sent it to me. But the whole time I sent the girl to you so we can break up because I don't want to be with you no more.
Something really toxic that you
That's just psycho. That's a little delusional and crazy, bruh.
I mean,
That's
I guess
some I'ma
because it's
forever
kind
be
of
single
like,
type shit.
I ain't gonna say that. I guess it's kind of like because
She
I don't
won't
have
find a reason, really.
Yeah, I don't have a reason.
But that's still not a reason. You did it.
But he don't know that. He think he he did cheat technically, but it was baitable cheating.
Fellas. We won on this one, bruh. That's some lame ass shit.
No,
bro.
I'm not agreeing with it. That is messed up.
That's a forever single type. That's the one you just hit it and quit it because she already gone.
Okay.
to do or you still do. Mine is me and
I swear I'm not toxic anymore. But okay, so when I used to have boyfriends and stuff, and I was thinking about, you know, doing a do with them, I would always send, you know, the anonymous STD thing. I would always send it to them, and then I'd act like a week. I'd wait a week, and I'd be like, I think I'm ready to, you know, yeah, and and then I give them up to the point where I got to their house to tell me that they had what they had, even though they didn't have it. But I give them a chance, and they wouldn't tell me, and then I would never talk to them again. I'd be like, I changed my mind, and then I'd go home, and I'd never talk to them ever again. They're blocked. Like, I just feel like that's so trifling. It's testing loyalty, trust, and just all types of things, because who knows, like, so, yeah, that's...
How old are you for
yeah,
what? What's up with the anonymous STD?
Yeah, that's
How you even know about this shit?
okay.
That's for old fuck. But cause they probably thinking like, nigga, I ain't even he ain't said shit. I know they got the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? You never even know.
Mind my business.
That's just toxic, man. Mm-hmm. I've been in with number female.
something really toxic that you used to do or you still do.
My best friend and I tried to creep on her ex-fiance's new girl, but everything on her page was private. So we ended up finding out who her dad was, created a fake LinkedIn, got in contact with the dad, found out as much as we could about like where they kind of were living and all that stuff. And then when that turned out to be a dead end, we noticed that in one of her pictures on Facebook that we could actually see there was a restaurant in the background of her picture. So then we quickly ran to Instagram. This took a couple of days. Created a fake Instagram based on the restaurant, added people from like a lot from that area and then a couple of stragglers, and she added us and we were able to creep on her Instagram. And we still have it to this day.
No.
Something really
That ain't toxic, bro.
Y'all on a whole nother level.
Y'all are sick.
Yeah, I can't.
Both you and your
I can't do that.
homegirl sick, and y'all still creeping to this day.
To this day.
You are sick ass.
And y'all had
nigga.
so much time on y'all hands. I cannot.
You,
I would never be
you
that
created a
miserable.
fake LinkedIn to get connection with the dad. Then from there, you was able to see possibly where's. And then they
That was
up
too
and
much.
slipped up and tagged a restaurant. And y'all like, ooh, we got, bro. You
Ain't nobody worth doing all that for.
you ain't moving. The fiance done moved on.
Moved on.
Happy. You miserable. Damn.
toxic that you used to do or you still do?
I used to revenge prank call people, like, a lot.
Nah, that's
The first time I ever did it was because a woman was really mean to my mom in the front office of my school where she used to work. And I was kind of a freak and found out this woman had a daughter. So I would prank call her daughter and be like, hey, can I speak to your mom? And she would fall for the bit every single time. And then when I would get her mom on the phone, I would scream as loud as I could and be like, it's all your fault. But one time I took it too far, so then I had to stop doing this. So the last time I prank called for revenge, it was because I didn't make the cheerleading team in high school. You had to be able to do a cartwheel, and I'm not trying to do all that. I just wanted the uniform. I knew she hated cats, so then once I got her answering machine, I just started meowing. Like, I'm talking... I might have even pretended to be a cat. Like, I was like, meow, I'm in your car, meow. Like, it was stupid. She didn't like that. I ended up getting suspended for 2 weeks and had to go to suspension school. It was like a whole thing.
Something really
That's some
toxic
petty
that
shit.
you used to do or
That was
you
funny.
still do?
When me and my boyfriend broke up, I used to dress up in a trench coat, sunglasses, and baseball cap, take one of my friend's cars as a disguise, drive an hour to his house, park around the block where I can still see his house, wait for hours till he would get home from being out just to see if he brought a girl home, but that's the old me.
Something really toxic that you used to do or
I told y'all ain't gonna be number females, and it just shows you how much of a psychopath a lot of these ladies are. Ladies, y'all crazy. Don't be trying to hurt me over here.
you still do?
Wow, I'm really exposing myself right now. They don't know,
right.
still don't know. If you see this, I'm really sorry. You'll know it's you if you see this. Anyways, so when I was younger, I was dating this girl, and when I was dating this girl, I like always told her about like all these things me and my best friend went through. Like my best friend was a guy, and like I always told her all these things, whatever. And like she always like, well, I was like, I want to talk to your best friend. I want to talk to your best friend. I want to like get to know your best friend. So I was like, you know what? Here's his number, and I gave her this fake number that was really my number. But just like a text-free account. And I started texting her and whatever, and like we started talking, and like anyways, my girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend, ended up falling for him, who was me, which was the text-free number, and that ended up going on for like 3 years. And yeah, she still never found out that it was me.
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do?
Sometimes I'll rip ass in public, then turn to the person next to me and be like, damn, bro, motherfucker, what the hell is wrong with you?
Something really toxic.
Wait a minute, go back. I'm already.
I ain't going back.
I'm already.
Hey,
though.
that's just some childish dude shit. No, bruh. That's some like, fella, we childish. Ladies, y'all still crazy. Y'all still
I'm not crazy
psychopath.
though.
I said, I said ladies.
But you
I
said
ain't say
ladies, and then you
Sierra.
did your hand like that.
I didn't say C. I said ladies.
Well, I'm
CC
included
ain't
in
in
there
it.
probably. Okay.
Really toxic that you used to do or you still do?
Sometimes I'll rip ass in public, then turn to the person next to me and be like, damn, bro, motherfucker, what the hell is wrong with you?
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do?
You know the tile where you could track things that you lose in an app? Yeah. I put that in my ex's gas tank. So I would know where he drives.
Oh.
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do?
I will get so mad at somebody that I'll just go off on them, and then completely block them and never talk to them again. I actually don't know if this is considered toxic, but I would literally rather die than argue with someone or hear anything they have to say if I'm mad at them. Like, I will just cut you the hell off if I really want to. This goes for guys and girls. This isn't even like a relationship thing. This is like any like friendship, relationship, anything like that. I have literally sent Bibles of paragraphs to people and just blocked them and never spoken to them again.
Something really toxic that you used to do or...
All right, so me and my ex, we shared each other's locations, and she was going off to college, but I was still at home in Delaware. So she would be at college, but she would be at these random places' house, like all these houses. But when you have someone's location, the address comes up. So always question her, like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm with my friends, like, yada, yada. So I would take the address of the location. Then I would go to Google Earth. I would put that address in Google Earth, get a picture of the house and like everything around it. Then I would take that same address and I would put it in an app. And what the app does is it gives you all the people that live in the house. So then I would take their names, search them up on Instagram. And her ex that she used to mess with plays on a sports team. So then I would go to the roster and see if those names matched up. And then that's how I found out she was hanging out with her ex and her teammates' players. So yeah, I'm pretty psycho, but I mean, it worked out in the end.
I can vouch for you, young fella. I can vouch for you.
No, because that's kind of like going overboard with the other one and you called her crazy.
No, which one? Because it was a lot of crazy motherfuckers.
The one that did all that, like trying to find this about the
no, that was worse. She ain't even had nothing to do with the situation. This is his girl. His girl was always... Come on now. Remember, that's how old girl on YouTube got caught up cheating.
Look,
and
this is my thing, though. My thing is, if I have to do all of this, I don't want you.
But you remember old girl got caught up like that, too, though.
I don't care about old girl. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you after.
Okay, well, if I have to do all of this, I don't want you. I shouldn't have to do all of this.
You shouldn't be lying anyway.
I shouldn't have to lie to you. And I shouldn't have to do all of this.
I feel you, homie.
All right, whatever.
I feel you, homie. Well, I clarify the one when she had the tracking device in a gas tank.
I'm not clarifying anything because I'm not agreeing to any of this stuff. I'm not saying that this stuff is okay. None of this is okay. Whether you male, female, that does not matter. Okay? I'm not with the cheating. I'm not with the lying, the sneaking around. I'm not with all that.
He found out, like, who
yeah,
she
that's
really
a good
is.
thing. Kudos to him. But the fact that
he went to
the fact that I had to do all of that, no. If you take more, no. I ain't got the time or the energy for that.
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do?
Okay, this is kind of a lot, but I know you can keep up. Okay, so last night, my ex and his friend were together, right? And his friend had posted a video of him smoking, and the first video had no sound. So I was like, oh, there's bitches, you know? And then the next video, I heard the bitch in the beginning say, lay down to her dog. So then I remembered that my ex, a week ago, got a call from this girl while I was with him. And so I went and I found her Instagram, matched up her wall color and her couch to the same one that was in the guy's video. And she has a dog. But then my ex posted a picture of his cup on a table, and then I went back to her Instagram, went to her highlights, went to her food highlight, looked at it so I could look at her counter, and it was the same counter. So now I know who the bitch is that he is hanging out with.
Something really...
So you not justifying this, but you justified the last dude. This is the same situation. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
He was in a relationship with the chick.
She just said.
She said my ex. That was her ex.
No, I think.
No, it was
now
her
it's her ex, right?
No, then was
I
her
don't
ex.
know. How long y'all been broke up? I don't care. I don't care. It's the same situation.
Fellas, we gonna let them.
No.
Toxic that you used to do or you still do?
Just a disclaimer, don't be like me. So whenever I would go over a guy's house for a hookup, usually they're just like, oh, I just want like a one-time thing. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dick is dick. And so I would go over there And depending on whether it was good or not, if it was bad, like I wouldn't leave any of like my belongings there. But if it was really fucking good, I would leave shit there. So that way I'd be like, oh, like I forgot something. And then they'd be like, okay, you can come by another time and come get it. So when I would go over and get it, they'd be like, I mean, like, well, you're already here, so we might as well, like, fuck. And then, like, their dumb asses not knowing, like, I already fucking cleaned out before I even fucking got there. And then they realize, like, dang, like, this bitch is crazy. Like, he already fucking knew it was gonna happen. Like, he already cleaned out and shit. But, I mean, the sex is bomb, so I guess, like, I'll keep him around. But then, like, long story short, what ends up happening is I grab, like, my belongings and then, like, I ghost them afterwards because you're not saying it's gonna be the last fuck I am.
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do.
Alright, something toxic I do to this very day. I meet single moms on Tinder. Yes, on Tinder, single moms. And, you know, I shoot my shot. I be like, hey, what's up with it, mama? Don't even take them out to dinner or nothing. I get straight to the point. And I be like, hey, when you finna let me slide. And, you know, the single moms, you know, they need some attention. So I'll go over. And, you know, because I'm smooth with it. Go over. She in the bedroom, everything. When she in the bedroom, when I get in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be right back. While she in the bedroom, I'm all up in the motherfucking cupboards, bruh. I'm in that pantry, and I'm raiding that shit. Talking about, I'm getting the hot Cheetos, the Lay's, the fucking, the Fruit Loops, everything, bruh. Everything in the bag, and we dipping out that hoe. I don't even touch the woman, because I'm a gentleman at the end of the day. Ah!
Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do. Mine is me and a few of my girlfriends share a fake Instagram to creep people. And this Instagram we've really worked on over the past few years. Like, it looks real. We got followers. We follow a lot of people. But yeah, anytime an ex or, you know, a current guy, we need to creep them or who they follow, we use this account. So toxic. Something really toxic that you used to do or you still do.
So when I was much younger, whenever I broke up with a girl, we used to hold a small funeral for the relationship because technically the relationship was dead. So I used to invite a couple of friends. Sometimes the girl would come, she would invite her friends as well. And we used to go to a real cemetery, dig up a real grave and bury the relationship in there. My name and the girl's name is usually on the tombstone. So so the first time I did this was with an ex. So she was the one that introduced me to this. And I found it weird at the beginning, but afterwards I was like, you know what, this is actually cool. And I've been doing it since then.
If you were in a coma...
That ain't toxic. That's fucking weird. That just...
I mean,
that's some weird. But yeah, hey, if y'all take a couple shots and have a good time, but you go to a real cemetery though. Now that's the creepiest.
Yeah, I think that's a little creepy. Y'all can just do that, like just find.
Go to some backyard
like
and
you
just have a backyard party. You know what I'm saying? Just dig up a hole,
something like that,
and put some names in there and just throw it.
Yeah, they don't sit right with my spirit.
Yeah, no. But the overall woman, you and your homegirls weird. Y'all afraid. She said we worked on an Instagram profile. Worked for years.
Honey, they have to make that thing look real. Honey, gotta sell it. Honey, gotta make it look real authentic, okay? I am done.
Fellas, we held this one down.
No, y'all did not. Y'all just as crazy.
Hey, no, we're gonna have to. Hey, we gotta pick up the little young homie, man. Set him on the right. And then the one dude, bro, I thought you were keeping it player, talking about, you know what I'm saying? The
one that talking about he taking Fruit Loops and Cheetos.
Lame. Bro, because the reason why I said, because that actually happens for real. If you young, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get you some cougars, especially them joints that we got kid. Go work at like a boys and girls club, get involved in the kids. I'm saying like you 19, fresh out of high school.
Get involved with kids and get close to the mama.
It's an easy pull.
Yeah, I remember he said, all right.
It's just
let me find out.
I'm just saying, man. Put some little sauce on it. Not no salt. Some sauce. Sauce tastes better than salt. But with that being said, y'all spill us up in the comment section down below. Let us know what we should react to next so we can bring it over here. But as always, I do go by the name DJ Nikki. This is. We are, y'all.
Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me.